Hello and good morning everybody, Spartan Gaming here with another Black Ops 4 live stream. Now, I wanted to say good morning first of all to It's Agua MLG. Hello mate, how are you? And thank you for joining this live stream, as always. Now, guys, I'm going to see how this goes, okay? We had a lot of issues with Black Ops 4 yesterday, if you remember. There was so many glitching problems going on, we had to cut it. I was on the combat knife, I need the 5 bloodthirsties to get it to gold, but it was just unplayable. So we're going to see how this goes, okay? But if again we start getting glitchy problems in the game, you know, I'm just going to come out of it. We'll see how far we get. But what I'm going to do is carry on with the secondary weapons. So I'm going to try and work my way around the maps today with the MOG 12 shotgun. Now this is going to be like the first time in multiplayer games that I'm going to be using this. The only time I've used it before this is just from maybe, you know, picking up an enemy weapon, just got the odd shot here or there. I've got a few untouchables locked because of that. And also, I've just been using it in Heist. But one thing I've noticed, that if you do play the Heist game mode, what you achieve with any weapon in that game is not going to carry on to your multiplayer rewards, okay? So it's not going to, like, unlock a camo for you. Well, it hasn't for me anyway, put it that way. I've used in Heist this shotgun no end of times, and all it's done is got me 5 one-shot kills, when I've in fact probably got about maybe 50, 60 one-shot kills. So, you know, it doesn't carry on. So we're going to work this today, guys. We're going to see how it goes, and if there are any problems, like I say, all I can do is apologise, but let's give it a go and see how far we get. Alright, so the setup that I've got on the MOG 12 so far probably isn't the best one, but I'm just giving it a go. Let's say it's the first time I'm going to use this in multiplayer games. So without further ado, let me just go through with you what the setup I've got is. Again, I'm not certain if these are the best attachments at the moment, but I've got a long barrel on. Normally with shotguns you need a little bit of long range extra, so long barrel I'm going to put on. See if that helps. Again, we don't go too much with the stats in the right there because they don't really mean much to me. They're not accurate at all. We're going to put rapid fire on. At the moment, just giving it a test out. It's either that or the fast mags, okay? Because fast mags would be pretty good. But I'm going to try the rapid fire rate just to see if that does benefit with the faster fire rate at all. Sometimes it isn't really noticeable. And we're going to try the stock out as well. But not in this game. We might try it in a different game, see if it improves our movement speed. Well, we have got our aim up. Okay, and in regards to the gear here, we've just got the equipment charge on, just so we can you know, recharge faster the specialist equipment. We've got engineer on, I've got the lightweight on, and of course the usual dead silence and ghost. But again, I'm not really convinced they work at the moment either. But okay, one thing I'd like you guys to do today is just, if you can, while I'm live, just let me know if there are any issues with the streaming quality. Okay, we were okay yesterday. We came from Black Ops 4 where I was moaning and groaning with lag in the game. And it was proven, I think, in the end that it was that, because we went to Red Dead 2 after that, if you remember, and everything streaming-wise was fine. It was absolutely perfect. So it was to do with Black Ops 4. So like I said, hopefully we don't have any issues with Black Ops 4 today. It all goes well, all the streaming goes well as well. So, okay, let's have a little go and get into a game. Now I'm thinking shotgun. I normally go into hardcore with shotguns. So I'm going to try that out first. I kind of like kill confirm because we can run around a little bit quick. We can pick up the tags with our shotgun. But I think if the weapons... My preferred weapons, I was going to say to you what I would prefer to use, it would definitely be shotguns. But again, I'm not going to get my hopes up, because as we've seen, some of my preferred weapons so far just haven't gone to plan. They don't work. The mechanics of the weapons don't work like how I would expect them to. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm just going to try my best and see what happens. Good morning, Tamer. How are you? I hope you're well. Yeah, and a good Saturday morning to you. I'm actually pleased it's the weekend. It's gone so fast. I don't even know where the week has gone, to be honest. I really don't, but we've got a... what do you reckon for today's game, mate? Do you think... I think that's an easy win today, isn't it, against Cardiff? Cheers, this code. Not quite right. It's not. Like I said, Tamer, I'm actually going to give it a go this morning, and you know, with a shotgun, you'd expect us to just go around the map, no problems at all. Shotguns are fairly easy to get to goal, but again, we'll see how it goes. If all goes down the pan and it's not connecting properly or whatever, we get glitching in the game. You know, we've always got Red Dead 2 to go to, which a lot of you were enjoying last night, so that's not a problem. But again, we'll see how this goes. Depending on how well it goes, we'll keep with it for a little while. But I definitely will be playing Red Dead 2 for anyone interested tonight, in tonight's stream. So we'll play in the mornings and afternoons with Black Ops 4, and then in the evening we'll play Red Dead 2. But like I said, we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Supernova. Yeah, I think it is 3 points in. Oh, actually, I've got still my combat knife set up. Let me just get my Log 12. So that's going to have to change. Okay, not a problem. But yeah, I think it's an easy 3 points in the bag today, mate, definitely. So I should be watching that. Well, I wasn't expecting actually to get a combat knife kill with the hassle we were having yesterday with it. Okay, so... Whoa.
Enemy UAV above.
I just love the handling on the shotguns, I really do. I'm going to go this way. I've been seeing. We've got to try and get used to the range on this as well. I'm not certain of the range yet, because like I said, I've only really picked an enemy weapon up and just had a fire with it. Just randomly, but... But yeah, like I said, I'm going to give this a go in hardcore. If I find that I'm out in the open too much, I'm just getting shot like this from a range, then... Okay. Then I'm going to go to core mode, okay? Might go to core mode, but we'll see. Just like to get the first kill registered, really, to be honest. That would be nice. I have to admit, it is very quiet, this map. Very, very quiet. I'm certain I heard someone come this way. Oh, that's right. That's good. So we got our first couple of kills registered, guys. Remember, it is the one-shot kills we need with this. But now we're up and running. Hopefully, we're getting warmed up, and yeah, it actually feels like how I wanted it to feel, actually, the shotgun, because I love shotguns, I really do. Okay, we've got our UAV. I still want to be a little bit standoffish. Not I would run around, obviously, with a shotgun and just get no end of kills, but I want to be a little bit standoffish, because I'm still testing out that Ghost and Dead Silence. As I said, I'm not convinced that it totally works. I'll get back to your comments very, very shortly, guys. Okay, we've got our Hellstorm unlocked.
Enemy UAV above.
Wow, we've got 3. I've got a triple kill there. But we should have probably hidden ourselves up before we let the Hellstorm rip. Whoa. Now, I weren't certain if that was actually the opposition player there, but... Ooh, someone's put a crafty little mesh mine down there. Probably giving my position away now, but... Whoa! Wow, that range is not that good, is it? Oh, come on. There's a teammate stand there. And I actually got shot down dead before my teammate did. And yet my teammate was like the first in line if anyone was going to get shot. There was a platform or a roof there that didn't even exist, but I landed on it anyway as I flew through the air. Oh, I tried to do a little jump over it then. But one thing that I would like on this, like how I would have liked on the combat knife, is the dexterity with the sliding. Sliding, I think, is a must with any shotgun or combat knife. I've got that dog up behind me. Oh, go after him, that's it. Well done, doggy. So there's actually 2 dogs around at the moment.
Hostile mantis inbound.
There we go, guys. As I always say, in kill confirmed, hardcore kill confirmed, you do get the sentry guns. There's another one in this game. I'm just trying to pick up the tag. Oh, cheers, teammate. Thanks, teammate. That's the only thing we have to put up with, isn't it, in hardcore? The teammates shooting you for no reason whatsoever, other than they're just blatantly unaware that you're actually on their side.
Hostile attack chopper inbound.
Okay, we've got to move myself up now. We've got to be careful of this mantis, though. And enemy that just appear out of nowhere. But it's actually not feeling too bad at the moment. I must admit, it was better than yesterday. At least it's not glitching today, guys, like it was yesterday. That was just mental yesterday. I could not even play the game. It was that bad. Now we have got to be careful here because they've got a chopper up there. And we're going to get shot, yeah. It's just, you can't get into... Actually, I'm going to stay under here because this is cover here, isn't it? Just for a little while. I want to be careful of that mantis down there. We're, yeah, about 10 behind tags, but... I don't want to run out anywhere because I'm going to get seen by that chopper. The mantis is just standard. It's an easy target, guys. Like I keep saying, in Kill Confirm, this is the first game I've played this morning, coming into Kill Confirm, and there is a mantis, but it is stationary. It just blew up. That would be such an easy target for anyone to just get their Helion salvo into. I wish that chopper would just go away. I think it's gone, isn't it? Okay, let's make a move to try and push up a little bit. Then, oh, and as soon as we do, look, we get shot. Just typical, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got a little bit of a run going there. But yeah, I haven't obviously got the best setup with it at the moment, but at least it didn't glitch out. It was actually a smooth game, which was really quite nice. That's my teammate shooting me there, look, proof. And even my name was showing and everything. Okay, Tamer, Hanif, I can see down there that you need 2 more sentries, mantis for launch goal. That would have been a good game for you, mate, because there was a mantis there, as you saw, that was just stationary. It wasn't even moving. It wasn't blowing anyone up. It was just stationary. But like I said, some games you can actually get them. Good morning, Mr. Corsa. How are you? Thank you for joining the live stream as always, mate. How was the horse's head? I would have thought he's not happy with me, put it that way. The horse would not have been happy with me as I charged him into the barn door. But yeah, that was a funny little moment, I think. Like you say, that was a moment actually to record that and put it out and yeah, enjoy the funny side of that. I felt sorry for the horse though, I really did. But yeah, that was really good. I'm really getting into that actually, Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't wait to get into that tonight again. We're going to be streaming Red Dead 2, guys. Okay. But yeah, I can't believe it's Saturday morning again, guys. The week has gone so fast. It really has. I must remember as well, guys, that I have just started the tiers yesterday because we got the black market, didn't we, yesterday? So we are kind of working that as well. So I can't wait to get all those rewards. I bet many of you have probably completed it all by now, but the 200, has anyone completed on Xbox One, like up to 100 tiers yet or anything like that? You have to let me know. I mean, there's 200 tiers in total, isn't there? But let me know, guys, if the stream is running okay for you, as we did have a few problems with that yesterday, but hopefully it is all resolved now. The only thing I'm going to sort out for next week is the sound, okay? I'm going to sort that sound out for you guys because I know the gameplay sound, I'm obviously running it through a system that I wouldn't like, but again, it's the funding and the money that is only allowing me to do what I can with the moment. But I'm going to sort that out hopefully for next week so you guys can have the proper in-game sound as well as listening to me. I've got my sound, my mic all set up, but obviously the other sound I need a little bit of equipment, which hopefully I will get my hands on at some point. And then, yeah, the game sound will be a lot better for you guys.
We've taken control.
But yeah, we'll just make do with what we've got so far. And then...
we lost the advantage.
now, if we can sneak up here behind this enemy, that'd be well cool. He shouldn't know that we're there. But that is the difference that dead silence can make. But as we've seen, even with long barrel on, like from here to the door, possibly would get a kill, but anything outside that door wouldn't get a kill. We just tried it out on the gridlock now. So this is even with long barrel on, so it hasn't really got a big range at all. I don't really want to go out too much in the open, actually. But I do want to work my way around. That's why I'm going to go this way, because there's another little building on that right there, isn't there? Which sometimes they hang out in there. This is like the little hangout place. Let's go and have a look in here. Yeah, and actually being shot and fired upon there. Ah, you! Sorry, teammate. Go on, get me back. Where are you? I really thought you were enemy. How quick you appeared on me. I don't care if you kill me. You've got the right to do that, buddy. I'm not sure if it was you. I'm looking actually to get killed now from my teammate. But when they sneak up on you like that and they just appear, sometimes I do have to react, or everybody does, we all have to react fast. But yeah, I really do apologise for that to that player. I'm certain there's someone coming because my aim assist was actually moving, letting me know that there was someone outside. But where they were, it doesn't highlight the exact position of them. Cheers. Love that. Look, you get a kill, die. Get a kill, die. But I want those tags. Oh, he's in there. I think he's probably... yeah, he's sitting... actually, there's another one in there as well. I actually got killed by my teammate. If that was him who I killed, then that's fair enough. But yeah, I thought I got killed by an enemy there, but I didn't. It was my teammate. Because I'd have been quite surprised if I had it done, because I thought, how could he have killed me? Okay, so that's another camo unlocked for the shotgun. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be fairly easy. You get this on like a really small map, something like the slums or something like that. This is actually going to be pretty awesome, as we know. Some of these bigger maps, they are enticing us to go, obviously, out in the open a little bit more. I'm actually going to shoot that as well, just in case a teammate dies from that. But it is actually really damaging, this shotgun, and they are, as I said, my preferred weapons. Just need to get a... and I'm not actually convinced actually the rapid fire is actually doing anything. But I might have to try it without the rapid fire and just see if there is any difference. But at the moment, it's not kind of like, you know, you would expect rapid fire to be. But then I know it's a shotgun, so we can't really expect too much. But even if just a fraction difference would actually make it, you know, a vast amount of, you know, faster reaction, then that's all we need. But let's get ourselves in here again. Pointless me going up that window. I'm just going to get shot. Oh, come on. I'm actually out of view. How did you shoot me? As I fired, I see him coming, so I got out of view, but he still managed to shoot me through the wooden walls there. Okay, I think we've got another one coming now. I'm going to actually slide on this one. Yeah, thought there was. Yeah, dexterity would be, I think, brilliant with this. It would just help with that slide a little bit more. I'm actually just going to quickly reload while I've got a chance. I like to make sure my gun is fully reloaded. How could he have possibly shot me when I just flashbanged him? And he's walking around the wall concussed. Okay, I hope we don't experience anything like that again when I clearly now got a hit on. It's like firing at a ghost. Oh, okay. It's going to start doing that again, guys. It's going to start firing at invisible enemy. Let's go around here, because they seem to like coming in that back way. If I can get around the back and get up behind them. Although saying that, I think they might already have gone from here. Okay. I think the attack chopper is doing a reasonable job of keeping all the opposition in the buildings. Yeah. Well, I kind of had an idea they were in there, but, you know, just for him to be sitting in the doorway like that, I didn't expect. I'm not going to say a word this morning. It's Saturday morning. It's the weekend. I'm not going to say a word about that.
Enemy UAV above.
Get you tagged, dude.
Close. Make it official.
Okay, let's see if we can get up out here, actually. Let's see if we can get out here. Get that tag, dude. Right, let's go this way. There is somebody in there. Ooh. Oh, come on. I couldn't even get a shot off. I was already marked for death before it even got my trigger on. Even though I was firing. Hello to everybody watching this stream this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me just quickly keep up with the comments, guys. This is okay, this shotgun. I actually like it. It's better the gameplay than what it was yesterday, but again, just still some little moments where it's like the players are invisible. Okay. Thank you, Tamir, for saying that the stream is good. That's brilliant. And Supernova, thank you so much for that as well. You're saying that you got no problems with the sound, but yeah, I'm going to swear it's not the sound that I actually, because when I have been watching my videos back, I'm thinking, what's wrong with the sound? I can do better sound than that. But it's just the setup that I've got at the moment. I just need to go in a bit more. I need a little bit more of equipment, which hopefully I'll get, like I said, very, very soon. And then the sound will be a heck of a lot better, guys. It will be where it needs to be, the sound, put it that way. But I'm not happy with it, so I'm certain you guys, I mean, but you're putting up with it, but I'm certain that you could do with better sound as well. And obviously you're saying that most small YouTubers got way too much loud in-game sound. Okay, that's fine, but I'm kind of the opposite. I've got hardly any at all. And Mr. Corsa, thank you as well. Stream all good, brilliant. I'm happy with that, guys. As long as you're happy with that stream coming through, then that makes me happy as well. And Tamir Hanif as well saying the shotgun blast a teammate's face. Lol. Hello and good morning to Rick Grimes. Thank you so much for joining us. Alright, I just want to get into this a bit more. I want to really get some sliding going. I want to get some kills because I know these weapons, they can handle it, but I might actually have a look later. I mean, if you guys know any more than me at the moment, but I want to try and have a look, see when this Nuketown is coming out, because most of these weapons, I think, at the minute that I'm struggling with like the snipers and the combat knife, that just aren't, the mechanics just aren't there with those at the moment. I'm going to wait for that Nuketown to come out, and I'm going to really get into them, get them to gold in that, because hopefully they'll bring up an update with, you know, a little bit more easy gameplay and more smoother gameplay, should we say. And I'm certain, like playing Nuketown, they're going to be the maps to get those weapons done. I mean, I would have normally got them done, but as you've seen, I've ran into so many issues and problems with connection problems and just stupid things that go on in the game that just don't register properly. It is really upsetting because I would have normally finished all my... Oh, there is no one there. And I probably wouldn't be able to get that with the shotgun, even with long barrel on, so... He just can't script it, can you? I'm waiting for that one to come down here and pick the tag, and I get shot from behind. Lovely.
Enemy CUAV established above. Enemy UAV above.
Okay, let's try and work our way around. I think we've got to have a change of game plan. We've got to switch it up a little bit in that we've got to try and get used to this spawning, because I think if we get used to the spawning in which way it is going, we can actually come up behind the enemy without having to come in, you know, front to face combat with them. Because it's the combat face to face with them that is just maybe not accurate, and it's glitching out every single time. But I think if we can sort that out, the gameplay would be a lot better. See, we're now already spawning down here, so we're just going to hoss it back again. I'm going to let the teammate go there, just in case there's enemy down, because he's obviously got a weapon with a little bit more longer range than me, but if an enemy did come down, obviously I haven't got the weapon to get that range. But then again, I've had some close range shots today, and it still hasn't shot. Still haven't killed them. Let's go on 9 bang, ready? I'm certain though, just as I got here, the teammates came down this and they got those opposing players, but there was at least 2 or 3 maybe down there. I don't know if I've been spotted here, but he actually now did go around this way, so I'm going to follow around and see. Oh, there he is. Yeah. See that again? I don't understand that. It's like he see me. He knew I was there. I don't get that. Because there's no way on earth he would have known I was there. How can a shotgun come second best in regards to the hip fire? I don't... Alright. Well, I'm going to try and work my way around this side now. And try not to jump off the map. Sometimes I feel like jumping off the end of the map. Oh, there's another one in there. I did actually have my sight up, just in case there was, but again, the reaction of that other player just was a lot faster than mine. Wow. Oh, come on! Again, there's an enemy, there's a teammate in front of me who was obviously clearly more in view of that doorway than I was, because I was coming up from behind. I was the one who got shot. My teammate just stood there in the door. It was like, there wasn't even a bullet come past him. I think this is becoming a comedy game, really, isn't it, more than anything? You just end up laughing your head off at some of the things that happen in it, because it's just wrong. Okay, that's a monsoon camo we've got unlocked now, guys. So we're getting through the camos, even though, I mean, I know that sometimes it does have its little issues and problems and what have you, but when it does work right, it is actually very... Let's see if we can... Now, it depends. As a teammate, there was another one round here. There was two who ran round here, but I'm certain he might even be up here. Don't want to go too much in view there. Let's get our UAV out. Yeah, there was an enemy just down there. I'm wondering if I can get him from up... Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Don't want to come in confrontation with him just yet. Okay, let's try and push ourselves up if we can now. Then I want to try and get a few more kills. Let's try and come into the more, what we call congested area. I'm certain there's an enemy now ran down here. Oh, teammate! Whoa! Okay, I'll let him off with that because actually that was... where he turned round at the last moment. I think he thought that I was an opposing player. So that's fair enough. Let's work our way around this way. Wow. It seems like the actual radius of the blast of this shotgun isn't all that wide. It's kind of like one slug that comes out without any kind of splat at all, not like a normal shotgun, and that's something I have to take into account to obviously then hopefully get my aim a little bit better, especially when hip firing. But wow, again, I thought I was going to come second best there, but I managed to do a little bit of jumping and actually got out of that. Right, now we're being vision pulsed, so this is not great because we're going to be spotted now, aren't we? If anyone has seen me and they're going to come in, I'm going to put my 9-bang out there. Ah, oh, there he comes right up behind me.
Enemy CUAV established above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Again, not certain really at the moment which way the enemy is spawning. We've got no map or anything, so it's just a matter of just running to one end and hoping for the best, really. But what I'm going to do is just check up here. Sometimes they sit up here, don't they? Look down there. Now we've got to get in now because they've got an attack chopper again. Oh! I think everyone got caught out there. Okay, I'm going to dart in here quickly.
UAV circling.
I don't know if it's worth moving myself out because I'm just going to get spotted. It's not a problem.
Enemy CUAV established above.
I'll have a read of your comments very, very shortly, guys. I'll just get this game out of the way. That's cool. They've blown the attack chopper up. Okay, let's move up with our teammate there. I'm actually going to put that out there.
We can still take this.
Okay, that health and safety wouldn't like that wire there, would they? Look at that. Ah, just as I do that, you see the teammates start spawning this end. It just changes so rapidly. Okay, we've got our shoe. Let's get ourselves right out into the open. You got him, teammate? So we can get a few more kills before the end of the game.
Hostiles have taken out our attack deploy beacon.
Ah, and then they don't spawn that in. Now there's another sentry gun, guys. So I told you, hardcore kill confirmed for me every time I do play. And this is only, what, the second game, I think, with the shotgun. Another set. We had a Mantis in the first one, sentry gun in this one. So yeah, they do appear in hardcore kill confirmed for anyone looking for sentry guns or Mantises. This is, well, anyway, for me personally, as you've seen live, you know, I'm getting them. So that for me was the reason why I went into hardcore kill confirmed, and it just made it a little bit easier. Hello to Ellis Rowland. Thank you so much for joining us. Have you done any tactical rifles? I haven't myself, no. I've still got them to do. I actually kind of given up with it, if you remember, guys. Like, I haven't been playing as much of the game as one because we've just been having so many issues with the actual Black Ops 4 game that it has just been unplayable. But yeah, definitely going to get round to them soon. I can't wait, obviously, until this Nuketown comes out because a lot of these guns will just be so much more easier to get. We need them small maps is what we need, isn't it? And Afterglow Static, welcome back, my friend, and thank you for joining us. It's Agua MLG. Now, what tier am I? Okay, let's have a little look. I'm only tier 1, I think, mate. Yeah, tier 1. I haven't played it. I mean, the only time I played yesterday, if you remember, was when I was doing the combat knife, and I gave up with it, didn't I? Actually, it was just unplayable. So, yeah, I kind of gave up with it. So I'm only tier 1, mate, but hopefully I'll get through a bit more tiers today. I'm actually more into Red Dead 2 at the moment than Black Ops 4, and that's something, and actually me saying that, because I love Call of Duty, as you know, guys. And Mr. Corsa, I hope Nuketown comes out when that update. Yeah, hopefully. I haven't really heard much about it, but I'm actually going to look into it and see if there's anything new on Nuketown after this stream today. And after those static, I have to get the Mannix and VAPR gold. Okay, good luck with that. I mean, I've heard the Mannix is a pretty awesome weapon this year, so I don't think you'll struggle too much with that. But then again, you know, the weapon itself might be great, but if you're experiencing like some of the problems that I've been experiencing in game where you're just shooting at invisible players, then it's going to make it tough, isn't it? But the actual weapon itself, I have been told it is pretty awesome, so good luck with that. I mean, I haven't had a gold camo for ages. Most of the weapons I'm working at the moment, I'm kind of like one step away from getting it gold. I've got 2 now, where I'm like 5 bloodthirsties away and 1 bloodthirsty with the other. But it's just, those weapons I had been trying to do that, they're unplayable. Just can't play with them properly. I'm going to have a little switch around with the attachments after this one, guys. Because we've been using rapid fire now long barrel. I mean, they're okay. But I just want to try a few others out. Just to see if it does make any difference with maybe stock on. I do like that fast moving when aiming, even though you don't tend to aim too much with the shotgun. I'd rather hip fire most of the time, like slide and hip fire. That's my kind of normal play with a shotgun. But again, you can only really do them kind of skillful things when the game is working right. If you're having connection issues and it's not all, you know, going to all in the game, then it doesn't matter what you do. You're just going to get shot every single time. Just come in second best there with that second shot. As I said, it would be nice actually to get that, because the rapid fire obviously wasn't rapidly firing as much as I want to there. So in situation for like double kills or something like that, it was not that great. See if we can jump on this. Actually, we've got us 9 bang. Let's get this down there. Oh, teammate. Nick my kill. But yeah, that's what you want rapid fire to do, obviously. When you've got a situation where you've got 2 enemy in front of you for like a double kill or a triple kill, that's when you want to be able to pop, pop, pop. You know, and if it's sluggish like how it was there, in a battle like that, then it's pointless having rapid fire on because it doesn't do what you need it to do. So, like I said, I think rapid fire probably is not the best attachment on this weapon. But as you know me, guys, I like to experiment with different things. I like to try everything out so that we can see if it works or not. Now, just... I thought I heard that. I thought one of my teammates had just been hit over the head by an enemy. I see it on the feed there. Okay, we have flashed an enemy there, but I don't want to go too much out because... See, again, that rapid fire just wasn't quick enough in that last instance to get that second kill. So that's another proven moment there. I mean, it is quicker than I think what it is without the rapid fire, just slightly. But you need it in that situation to, when you're pressing that trigger button a couple of times, you want that rapid fire to actually do something in that situation for you. Because there was a little bit of a delay, but it just wasn't enough delay to make the difference in getting that second kill. So yeah, rapid fire is going to have to come off here. And we'll try something else. It's more like it. I'll see if we can get this teammate's tag as well. Ah! Oh, we're getting shot up the butt as well. I don't leave no tags behind, guys. I've got to try and get them. He's probably going to come and get my tag, I would have thought. Actually, did someone just fire behind me? Yes, they did. And there's another one there as well. There's another one now coming in, so I don't know. That's better. See, the rapid fire worked in that situation, but then it didn't in another. So we might just have to bear with it a few more games to just see if it does. Whoa, teammate. I didn't even see your name until the very, very last moment there, dude.
Hostile tag deploy beacon online.
Wow, I actually got a kill there by just using my 9 bang. It actually killed them. I did that the other day, if you remember, guys. I just randomly chucked my 9 bang over one side of the map. And it actually hit on the head an enemy and actually killed them. Where'd you come from, dude? Just going to wait around here just so I can make sure that the teammate gets his care package, because the worst thing is getting someone come up and steal it. Oh, and then we get shot in the back again. It's just... I'm actually getting a little bit more kind of double kills now, which, again, a moment ago, I actually couldn't get, if you remember. So, again, I mean, it's maybe just having a little bit more of a time with it and just see, because I know every moment is different, isn't it, in game? You're never going to get 2 moments in the game that are the same. So, you know, making a decision very quickly that rapid fire may not possibly work could be a little bit too early to say, but okay, we can get an easy kill here, hopefully, guys. There we go.
Eyes on the prize. You've got this.
Ah! I was gunning for those 2 that I see just in the doorway there that were running into the map. And then, I mean, cheers, teammate. Thanks, teammate. That's lovely. Now, you know, why do that? I mean, why kill your teammate? I don't get it. You can kill me again if you want, dude. You get kicked out. That's what you deserve. And that same player is actually just wounding me again, so I'm like on the verge of death at the moment. But I'm not going to go and get him back. I'm not that sort of player, but yeah, it just annoys you, doesn't it, when you spawn? You're kind of getting into a little bit of a flow, and then it just disrupts your whole gameplay because of your spawning it where you're going to be, just because of a teammate shot you. But there you go, it's all part of the game. We're playing hardcore. They need to sort it out, and then it will make the gameplay a lot better for everyone. Okay, we're level 8 with the Mod 12 already. Wow. Okay, that was a lot better game, guys. We were kind of experimenting there with a few attacks, as I said, that rapid fire and long barrel. It seemed to kind of work the last part of that game more in the rapid fire than it did in the first part, if you remember. We were trying to get like a double kill, maybe a couple of times, and it just wouldn't have it. It just wasn't coming out quick enough, the rapid fire. But the fire rate and the last part of that game did seem to improve for some reason. And, you know, the double kills did start to come. But I'm a kind of 50-50 with it at the moment. Let's have a little update with the comments. Now, where do we get to? Okay, so we are... And Mr. Corsi, yeah, you always run laser on that. I actually do myself as well, but I don't think I've got it unlocked yet, mate. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to see where we're up to. We've just got the speed loader actually now attached. Okay, let's have a little look, see where we're up to. No way I'm going into the jungle with a shotgun. Anyway. Okay, okay, so we're up to the agitator. So we're getting through them very, very quickly at the moment. We are 38 in. 2 more for another Camo, the URD. And let's just see, because the rapid fire, like I said, I'm not certain it is working. But yeah, the laser sight isn't, you can't actually get it on this. You can't actually get the laser sight on the Mod 12, which is a shame, because I normally do that, my friend, and you know, getting those hip fire kills is a lot more easier, isn't it? Especially when you're sliding with the laser sight. But we got these instead. We've still got the barrel choke, which is an increased damage dealt by pellets and decreased pellet spread. Okay, I can't believe that would decrease anymore, because as I said earlier, there hasn't got a wide spread anyway as far as I'm concerned. So it's actually going to decrease that more. But then you've got increased damage. So when you do get a shot on, it's going to be, you know, hit on, it's actually going to cause more damage. So that might be an interesting one to try out as well. Instead of that rapid fire, what I'm going to do is take that off. I'm going to keep long barrel on for the moment, just to get that little bit of extra range, because it is quite low. I don't know if I want to reload, because again, the reloading isn't too slow anyway. It's either between, I think, the stock and the quick draw for the time being, but the speed loader, that just reloads faster. I'm not too fussed about that, as I said. So I might go for stock. I'm just going to try stock out for a little while and see how that goes. Let's carry on with... I'm nearly up to tier 1. I think I'm coming up to that. I'm getting the next one unlocked. Yeah, they've only got laser sight for one shotgun this year. Okay, yeah, they're switching it up so much, aren't they? With you know, having a set class of weapons, but they're not having the same attachments on like they normally do, which is fair enough because again, every gun and weapon is different anyway in comparison. So I don't blame them for doing it. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Oh wow, what a start! Spawned me there, and I just dead instantly. Great. It's just like nowhere to hide. No matter where you spawn on this map, it's like you're going to die. I think the firing range, this map, is only suited really to SMGs, assault rifles, that kind of thing. Anything else is just a nightmare. I mean, obviously, I'd like a bit more range on this now to get any kind of kills with this. And it's like keep to the buildings, but I wonder if I can nick that package. Probably not. I'm going to try and get some kills, though, while I can. Did he get that? Oh, he did get it. Oh, and then I got shot from behind. I used that as a little decoy device there. Helped me get a couple of kills. But again, even with rapid fire off, it still got the double kill. But then again, the opposition was static there, weren't they? So, okay, well that ended anyway very quickly. We got a few kills out of it. I think we managed to break even on that one with the kill-death ratio. But yeah, I'm actually I do love the shotguns, guys. I actually really do like them. And today, this morning, it's a lot better connection. I'm feeling it is better, even though we have shot at a few enemies where it's like they're invisible. They might as well not be there. But the actual gameplay is feeling a lot better. But then again, I think it's because of this time of the morning. As I've always said, in the UK, when I'm on at kind of normal times for the UK when players would be playing, I find that a lot more easier to play. But when I come into the evening's worth of gameplay, because you know we're playing with all different continents and people from all over the world, which is absolutely amazing, that's where the connection then starts to lag out a bit more, is where I find. So this is why now I think I'm going to change my morning streams now to Black Ops 4, afternoon slots, Black Ops 4, and then Red Dead 2 when the connection is not so great on Black Ops 4. Because of that, I think what I'm going to do is play Red Dead 2. I think that's what the plan would be there, guys. If you're okay with that, of course. But I think it's just better for connection like this because I don't really experience too many problems in the morning or afternoon in the UK at this time. But yeah, I noticed that years ago, like on the World War II, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, you know, me playing at night time. I used to have a time limit. I used to always check the time when I was starting to have really bad gameplay because of connection. And it always was about 11:30 at night in the UK, which then again would be peak time for someone like in the States, you know, or someone in China or wherever. It's always kind of peak time for them, and it's not for us, which is why then we get hooked up to their connection, and their connection is a lot better than ours in the UK. So that's why I find that I just cannot play. It's unplayable night times. They're the worst times to play for me. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep to the morning, afternoon, and hopefully we'll have a lot better gameplay. And good morning, Daniel Kinsella. Thank you so much for joining us. And Mr. Corsair, if I was using the MOG, I would probably use the long barrel. Yeah, I've got that one on, mate. And the barrel choker, I haven't unlocked that yet. But it's speed loader. I don't know if, I mean, I can see where you're coming across. I mean, they wouldn't have speed loader on if it actually didn't do nothing for the shotgun. But, you know, I always find that you don't really need to have that fast reloading on this shotgun. Because I find it is fairly quick anyway. But remember, all the shells that you're going to blast out of your shotgun, they're not going to need reloading. They're already there. So when you get a moment like this, now you can reload. And it doesn't matter how long, you know, as long as you can reload in time before the next one come in. And like I say, sometimes I don't go with that fast reloading on the shotguns. But yeah, no, that's fine, mate. Ah! Excuse me. I'd try it out actually, Mr. Corsair, if that's you know your setup. And that's what you go with. Yeah, definitely. We'll give it a go. Oh! Nothing worse, is there, than setting your aim up to kill an enemy and then your teammates get them just before you're about to press the trigger. Yeah, I thought they were then going to come up, spawn up there. So they're actually spawning again right behind us. Oh, and there was another one in there as well. Not a problem.
Enemy UAV above.
Oh, there's a teammate in there now. Sorry, teammate. Oh. Again, just getting shot, shooting in front, get the kill, and then die myself. Just lovely. But yeah, I don't mind this map actually. It's growing on me, this one. I do like this map. I'm going to get shot from behind now, I know it. Or in front.
We've lost the lead. Hostile attack chopper inbound.
Okay, so that's all we need. I'm going to get shot. Well, I just got away with that, I think. Okay. No! If you come in, dude, I'm going to get you. Oh, why can't I fire? I thought I could still fire while I'm being shot. Obviously not. I did get one shot off, but then it didn't shoot anymore. Now we need to get some cover. Oh! And there's another one. I was then going to turn back on myself, but then that was the wrong thing to do. Oh, where did you come from? It's jumped on my head.
Enemy UAV above.
I'll at least get my tags back anyway.
Hostile CUAV detected.
I'm actually liking the movement speed now. The one I've got my aim. I was moving a little bit quicker with that stock on. Which is pretty cool. Oh, there's nobody there. How has he even seen me, let alone shoot me? How could that have happened? I mean, he must have been like here and then shooting me behind this and with... Oh. Now, I've been spotted here. If I can get my... bang out, which I did. But what I'm going to do is try and get myself inside this building again and then just try and work my way around. Just want to get shot up the butt again though. Can we get fired upon from here? Yeah, well, okay, well, I was looking so much for the Hellstorm. I don't know why the teammate didn't shoot him, because the teammate is right by the side of that enemy and he's just looking at him.
Hostile UAV circling.
What? Don't understand how anyone can do that. So I faced the complete opposite way to where I was, but just then turned and shot. I'm certain that there are people using aimbots in this. I know it's quite funny, you guys, but I'm certain. Wouldn't surprise me. There's a big thing going on about this at the moment, but it's just strange that some of the kills that you do get upon yourself, it's like, how on earth does anyone get that kill? Actually, I'm going to work my way back around this way, because I think, yeah, they're all in the spawn. Look. They're all coming round, guys.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Well, I'm going to get this. Maybe not. Yeah, I knew it. He actually killed 2 of his teammates there as well. But it's always me. Always. Can't see, mate. He's going to go around. Yeah, he's done a runner, hasn't he? Okay. Ain't this supposed to be hardcore? Why is it not... Oh, it did actually get one kill. Why is it not killing that enemy at the top there? I got numbers about 5, 6 hits on him.
Taking this. Push now. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Ah!
Enemy UAV above.
I've been spotted, I think.
Hostiles have established.
Oh, I didn't think no one was going after that tag, but yeah, again, I love the gameplay with shotgun. I really do. It's absolutely amazing. You can sometimes you can really beast mode round in it and actually get quite a few kills on the bounce. Okay, Sky, did you do the combat knife in the end? I had to leave the stream. I was busy. I didn't, my friend. No, I actually quit because when I started the Bloodthirsties, literally the games at that time of the day were just unplayable. The last game I played, it was glitching out so much, the Black Ops 4 game, that I just couldn't play with it. It was just a nightmare. So I quit on that. We went to Red Dead 2, and like I said, I haven't been back since. Alright then guys, we're up to Tier 2 now. I know you guys are probably thinking, well, you know, I'm up to Tier 50, 60. I've only just started it, as you know, guys, because we haven't had too much gameplay with it because I've literally just been rage quitting games because of the bad connection. But like I said, this morning, it's absolutely fine. There's really not much going on with it, even though I had been shooting enemies, as I said, in the first few games, and I swear I should have got the kill. And you guys agreed with that as well. But, okay. But yeah, it's not going too bad. I like the shotguns. We're still working the 100 one-shot kills at the moment. Actually, I like this map. I'm going to keep in there. And Halfway Germ, thank you so much for joining us. I found a good way to do shotguns is run gung-ho. Yeah, run gung-ho is a good one with shotguns, isn't it? With rapid fire, fast mags and long barrel. You should try it and see what you think. I will do, mate. I'm actually going to try Mr. Corsa's first. He's gave me a setup there, so I'm going to try that first, which was the long barrel choke and speed loader. But I can't have the choke on yet because I haven't actually unlocked it. I've only just started using the MOG literally about 4 games ago, so I've only been using the MOG for 4 games. But we will get that up and open. And when you get stunned by the shock drone, you can only shoot once because it's a pump shotgun, and when you get stunned, you can't repump it. Okay, like I said, the first time I've used it, I've been shocked obviously with other guns, and as far as I know, it's just automatic fire, just you know. But yeah, that's fine. Thanks for reminding me. I thought that was probably the case, that it was something to do with because it was a pump shotgun. Wow, what was that? I just had a little glitch there. I don't know if it felt like I'd actually bumped against something. But yeah, I'm going to try a few of your setups out in a moment, guys, so thanks for that. I'll see what I've got unlocked in a moment after this game, and we'll see if we can get some improvements on this shotgun. But yeah, I never really struggle with shotguns. Shotguns are one of my favoured weapons, but then again, you know, it's on maps that are a lot more smaller than this.
We've taken control.
And you're not getting shot in the back all the time.
We're behind.
See, that didn't like that range, did it? That range, even though I've got a long barrel on, it's not as long a range as you think. So it's pointless me even trying to get that kill. It's just not. Now, if I can get in here. Oh, thanks, teammate. Okay, we'll follow this. Actually, I'm going to go in here and then work my way up. But they're all, if you can see, they're all working their way around there. So again, we're probably going to come back around the... Actually, it's just someone standing there.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
Wow. It just glitched there on the second shot that I was going to fire off. It kind of paused me. And then obviously I came second. But it's like it struggles to register who's got the kill. It just seems like it struggles to register who got the kill, and then it works it out, and then you know who it kind of gives the favour to, doesn't it? Wow. I think gung ho would help with that though, because I'm obviously coming second best after sprinting, and I'm not getting my aim up quick enough, or actually hip firing quick enough to actually get the kill. But that's not a problem. Like I say, we're still working out what the best setup is for this. But we will get there. Where are you going to come in from, dudes? I'm actually going to work my way around this way.
Contact deploy beacon is offline.
And hope we can catch a few there, but they're not there. Okay, let's go back this way again. I'll sit around here. It's good movement with this, actually. I do like the movement with the shotguns. Okay, we've got one coming in, but what I'm going to do is come all the way round. Whoa! It's just flying over that that staircase there. I don't know if you see that, guys. He's actually flying. Let's go and work our way back round again. That's better. I actually felt very responsive that time. And I haven't even got dexterity on. So mantling and climbing over things at the moment isn't going to be at its best, but...
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Now I'm going to follow the dog, because the dog is obviously censored to where enemy are. He's going to know. And if they do shoot him, they're going to give obviously away their position. Oh. How could he have possibly known I was in there? He's firing before he even came through the door. Whoa! Had to back off just quickly there. I was in the mood to Wow, did that bounce back or something? I don't actually know what happened there. Was that? I thought my flashbang went off down the other end. It must have bounced back because it literally went off right at my feet. Luckily, I didn't get a flashbang from it though. But that was weird. I chucked it right down the other end of the building there, and it just, I don't know, for some reason, like, unless it was thrown at me, I'm not sure. You're going to be somewhere up there, aren't you? That wasn't even the player who I was after.
Hostile UAV circling.
I love this house, guys, don't you? This building is absolutely amazing. Oh, come on. You're just sitting there prone. Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely pad. I would love to have a pad like this. That way, teammate. There's one down that end, guys. You're missing him. Come on, he's just got a quad feed then. And the teammates didn't even see him there. I'd eyed him up, but I'm surprised they didn't see him. Because I couldn't get him. The range was just way off for what this shotgun is capable of.
Hostile UAV circling.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is just come back slightly, see about here, and hope that they do come this way.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
Okay, we've actually ran out of bullets now, so we're going to get a move on. Wow. What was that? That must have just been one of those concussion grenades, I think. It's the first time I've ever been concussed like that. So not a lot of players use them, I don't think. Just checking as if I had a score streak then, I weren't certain. Okay, I've been vision pulse now. I'm going to try and get a little bit of cover. Oh, come on. Okay, I've been vision pulsed, you know, so he's going to accurately get that hit on. So, yeah, okay, that was always going to mostly happen. Should have just kept my head down. But again, when you vision pulse, it is an amazing special ability, I must admit. I think they're going to spawn this way again. Oh, come on. I was then jumping over that staircase, just couldn't avoid him quick enough. But yeah, that was a good game. I like that map. It is a good map for shotguns. Okay, what I'm going to do then, guys, I'm actually going to come out. I'm going to have one of your setups. We're going to go, if I can have that choke on, what Mr. Corsa said first of all, then I'll set that one up, see how I get on with that. But if I can't get that choke unlocked, then I'm going to go with what Halfway German recommended. We'll go with that setup because I think I can have the setup that you are saying there. And yeah, I'll give it a go. I like experiment and see what works and what doesn't. But if you guys have been doing pretty well with it, then I'll give it a go as well. So there we go. We've just got the barrel choke unlocked, guys. So we're going to try Mr. Corsa's setup first. We'll give it a go. Let's come out of this. So, okay, so what you're saying, Mr. Corsa, is long barrel, which I've got on. You then have that choke on. So barrel choke. Now, this is going to increase the damage, okay? So that sounds pretty good. Whether it works or not in game, we're going to have to see. But if Mr. Corsa said it works, then it must do. And speed loader. Okay, let's get this speed loader on. I think we're going to have to take something off, though. That's the only trouble. Now, that speed loader, we need to have that one on as well, don't we? Fast mag. So we can't actually have that speed loader on, Mr. Corsa. We can if we have fast mags on. So we can't actually have speed loader. Shall I, instead of that speed loader, shall I go with the first one, which is the fast mags? I'll go with that anyway. See, I can't, because I can't use one of these. What I'll do is take that equipment charge off, but I can't have that. I can have it on now. If I wanted to go for it now, I could possibly have it on, but I'd need another pack and it would just use up all my equipment space. But yeah, we'll go with that then. Let's see that like this is. I know the speed loader is something we could have on, but you're going to need to have that speed loader one on, fast mags, to get the speed loader. Alright, so what we'll do is go with this setup first of all. Let's have a little play with this one for a little while. Actually, I just want to see actually where we are up to. Let's just have a look at how far we're into this, guys. Thanks to everyone watching this stream this morning. Really appreciate all your support, guys. We are 65, coming up to 75, so we're nearly there. What I'm going to do, guys, is get these camos out of the way in this first stream this morning, which isn't really taking me all that long. And then we're going to start this afternoon with the technical camo challenges, okay? We're going to see what is involved with that. And again, it shouldn't really cause too much bother, I don't think. Let's crack on with getting a few more of these camos unlocked. Okay, mate, I've gone with the fast mags. We'll give it a go. So this is Mr. Corsa's setup. Let's see how we get on with this. I've got a feeling though, because like I said to you, I mean, everybody plays differently. The gun actually does look a little bit better. We've got the shotgun and shells just at the side there. I think as an image thing, I think this is what wins over anybody with the Black Ops 4 because the graphics are so brilliant this year, they really are. But then, you know, even though the graphics are really good, I mean, everybody needs to play. Oh, how did he know I was there? How on earth did he know I was there? There's no, unless he saw, I mean, I don't know because I didn't see him. So that's what I'm saying. Unless he saw me go into that corner just before he planted one on me. But I find that very highly unlikely. Wow, dude, just standing there. I didn't realise actually that if he's a static player that you could spawn there. I haven't spawned there, I don't think myself, where he was static, so he might have just been doing something.
Enemy UAV above. Hostile RCXD spotted.
Just slightly glitched there, guys. I don't know if you just experienced that. You're going to see it probably because it is a little bit delayed, but. Oh, and again, how did I now get killed from that? There's nobody there. The kill cam didn't even show me who shot me. I'm like behind a wall. It's interesting moments like that, isn't it? That really make you think twice about everything that goes on in this game and the mechanics of it and everything. You know, it's just one of the things we all have to put up with, obviously, at the moment, but we shouldn't have to.
Hostile UAV circling.
Now, we've got to keep moving, remember, in order for our ghost to work when an enemy does have a UAV. But actually, I don't actually know what they class as keep moving. Oh, there's another one there as well. They just stand there, don't they? I mean, you know, on another day, when you're up for it, you'd probably go around here, get 3-4 kills on the bounce, and it wouldn't bother you. But it's just times when you don't expect that to happen, and you're not really kind of going for those kills. You don't expect them to be there. But they're all kind of like close together, and... have we got our Seeker? No, we haven't got that out yet. No doubt we will get that in a moment. I need to keep moving, otherwise you're going to know I'm here. But again, what do they class as moving? Is this moving? Doing a little shimmy? Now we're being Vision Pulse. So now, oh, I knew that was going to happen. So the moment you get Vision Pulse, everybody knows where you are. I don't know, actually, if there's anything that could potentially, when someone gets a Vision Pulse out, to keep you off their radar, because I don't know if cold-blooded does it? If anyone knows how to keep Vision Pulse off you, because obviously when going for bloodthirsties, that would be a perfect thing to do, because the last thing you want to do is get noted by the Vision Pulse. Ah, cheers, teammate. That's fair enough though, because I mean I think he thought he was shooting the enemy there, so I'll let him off with that one. I'm a calm guy. I'm a calm guy. You know that. Let's get our Seeker out. He's just slightly glitching there, that player, as he was walking past me. I don't know if you'll see that, guys, as he come past. Ooh, just spawned there. I thought it was an enemy.
Enemy UAV above.
Well, they're getting their UAVs out today, aren't they, guys? Since I've been in this match, I think there's been, what, 5 so far, maybe even more. Oh, that was a shame. I mean, okay, fair enough. He started to fire before I'd had a chance to actually get a shot off myself, but I would have thought that lovely spread, or that, the actual damage of this. Let's get in here quick. The damage. I mean, I must admit, Mr. Corsa, this isn't a bad setup, actually. Now, there is a guy around here. He's got the RCXD, so I'm just wondering where he is. He's just used it round here somewhere, so he's very close. So I want to try if I can to get him. He might have... No, he's... Oh, I'm certain it just came from here. He might be in the corner here somewhere, no? Ah! Was that him? No way. He was invisible. He was not there. And then all of a sudden he just shot me from that corner.
Hostile UAV circling.
And he's in that corner as well. What's going on? Alright, dude, I'm going to seek you. Oh, come on. That is crazy. Go get him. Ah, and then it's the end of the game. Okay, we just slipped up slightly at the end there, but again, the kills started to come a little bit better. But that's a nice setup, Mr. Cross. I'm going to use it for another game. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Gung Ho on a little while when I go to Halfway Germ's recommended setup. Because Halfway Germ's actually said put Gung Ho, so I'll do that after. I'll put that on actually now. Okay, yeah, I'll put that on now. That'll be alright. Okay, and I think it's FXness TF. I know you've been here before. I know. Thank you so much for joining us. But correct me if I am wrong with your name. But any tips for the combat knife? The only tip that I could give you using it myself is probably don't use it at the moment if you're experiencing problems like me. If you think your connection is fine in Black Ops 4, use it. But I'm actually leaving my Bloodthirsties. I've got 5 Bloodthirsties to get. At the moment, for me, the combat knife is literally unplayable. I can't play it because of connection problems within the game, and it just makes it so much tough. So, any tips with it? You just got to keep yourself out of sight, go for the stealthiest setup you possibly can, I think. And just be careful of the mechanics of the melee, because the melee is not what we're used to in previous Call of Duty games. I was finding myself, wasn't I, guys, just lashing out at people with the melee, and it just was like they're not even there. But then we've had that same issue with bullets from a gun without, it's like an enemy is just not even visible in front of you. But I wish you the best of luck with you going for it. Antonio Chudley, hello, good morning to you. And Archie, lag seems... Well, there's no lag at all at the moment, so we're keeping our fingers crossed. Like I say, it was the game yesterday, not anything that I've done. I've actually done everything I possibly could to make sure that this stream gets to you as smooth as possible, guys. But it was actually the game, because it started to glitch out in my game yesterday. But, yeah, I had to come out. It was just unplayable in Black Ops 4. It was just one of the worst times to ever be in there. But, yeah, it looks a lot better today. The actual... I think it's probably because there's not many players on this morning. It's a Saturday, it's a weekend, everybody does things, everybody go out. There's not too many players on here, so I think the connection would be a little bit better today. I think years of experience on Call of Duty, you kind of get used to the times when you know where the better connection is. As I said, for me, the better connection and better gameplay is in the morning and afternoon time. But anything up past 11:30 at night, it's just, I can't play on it. It's just unbearable.
We have the advantage.
Whoa. You go that way, dude. I'll go this way. You can take my tag if you want. No. That dude is in that corner again. Did you see it? See, I knew he was there. I didn't say nothing. But he's using that corner to get, I don't know, Bloodthirsties or whatever that is. But look at the destruction my shotgun done, guys. It just literally... It's just blown him to bits. So that proves how devastating that choke is. No! Well, he got me back there, didn't he? But then I'm now going to go and get him back. Now, I've got a feeling... Actually, I ain't got a Seeker. I've got a Recon Dart instead, because I chose the Recon character, didn't I? But we'll see if he comes back there, because he likes that little area there, doesn't he? He's a little hotspot area guy, where he just keeps to one zone. Oh! There he is again, hiding in the corners. Now, if we can get round here, we can get a slide in and get him again. There we go. Again, when you get the working out right, I mean, now I've kind of got used to knowing from the last round. You see, that's where other players need to switch it up and actually think to themselves, hang on, someone knows what I'm doing here. He'll come back again. I'll guarantee you he'll come back again to the same place. He'll be in a corner somewhere because he just likes this little area down here. What I'm going to do is actually be careful, man. I think this dude knows as well that he's looking in the corners. I think he just shot him again. He just loves the corners around this little area. But yeah, once they start to get used to those little places, which is fair enough, you start going back there all the time. But you've got to understand, hang on, you know, I'm being noticed here. Everybody knows where I am. I better change position now. But yeah, they don't. They still stick there and they think, okay, you know, ah, it's got shot in the bag. We've got a UAV though. Let's get that up.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
Has going on a different matter, guys. Has anyone seen that Halloween film yet? I know Mac Prodigy from the States, who doesn't normally come on until later on, actually went to see it and they said it was actually pretty good. But I just wondered if anyone else had seen it. So I wouldn't mind seeing that myself. I love those horror films. Now, do you think, guys, he's in that same little place? What I'm going to do, look, I'll put my recon dart out there. Just have a little check. But I've got a feeling he's going to be in one of these corners somewhere. It's not showing on the dart, but again, it's either this little bit or this bit out here where he sits, isn't it? Okay, he's not there. I think he might have learned his lesson. But I've got a feeling he might even be in here. Now, hostiles was just... Oh! Now, the reason I was kind of panicking there, thinking that was actually the opposition, because it said that the enemy had destroyed my recon dart. So it just seemed weird that there was nobody around there. You go that way, dude. I'll go this way. No point being together because we'll get double killed. Whoa, whoa. There he is in the corner again. Same player likes those corners, doesn't he? He's still there. Okay, let's get out of there. Again, that distance I don't think is great. That dude is in the corner over there now. Look, he just loves the corners. He's a corner dude. He's a corner camper. A crazy corner camper. There you go. What I need is another teammate to go through here because I've got a feeling if I slide in, he's going to know I'm coming in here. Let's go for the... There he is. He knows he knows what I know he's up to. Let's have a little check. I can't see him in that corner, but I can see him now over there. He's actually moved back a little bit. I need a teammate. Teammate knows he's in there, I think, as well. Right, let's move up together, teammate. Let's see if we can take this corner camper down. There we go. Sorry I had to use you as a guinea pig, teammate, but sometimes that's the only way when they sit in the corners. You've got to flush them out kind of thing, haven't you? Will we get him in the end? Ah! The wrong time to use my recon dart, but never mind. Now this dude, again, I think is back where... Have we got our vision pulse? We haven't actually got it yet, but he's back where he belongs, in that corner again. He's actually coming round now. Oh, it's not the same one. Okay, that's fair enough. Whoa, teammate, don't do that. Right, let's get these tags. We need this point so I don't get shot in the back. No. Have we got the vision pulse? Yes, we have.
Hostile UAV
Oh, come on! It's that dude again in that same area. Just completely near enough wasted my vision pulse there because the enemy was so spaced out, it just made it difficult. Go on, come and get... Oh, they actually both killed each other. I've had that happen actually quite a lot of times. Right, let's get out here and let's see if we can get pushed up a little bit. Oh, great, we've got a hellstorm. So this means this is us going to go down. Okay, I wasn't too bad. I'd actually rather get shot by him than the hellstorm, because if it's one thing I get annoyed by, and that's keep getting that hellstorm on my head every single time. Now that dude is coming back in here again. He likes his corners, so I'm just going to use... There he is, look. He's a crafty little player, isn't he? A little crafty. Right, I'm going to try around this way now. I'm fed up with that zone around there. Can only play so many areas at once in a game. Hey, we're kind of drawn at the moment, so I'm not doing too bad with... Oh, come on! Why did it not trigger pull? I pressed in the trigger, didn't even fire. It's like I'd already been shot before I got my trigger off again. There you are, dude. You're in there. Okay, I don't really want to go up that window. We haven't got the weaponry to get the length of some of the enemy that are going to be zooming in on us. Now watch that dude in here. He's going to sit in the corner. You know that. I'm going to go out this way. Do that. I'll get that tag then, dude. Still alive, dude, yeah.
Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
Wow, all of a sudden it's carnage, guys. Well, I like it like that. Oh, I just don't want to get shot from behind. That's the only thing we've got to be careful of. Keep you there, dude. You got the front, I'll got this way. Don't forget that tag down there, mate. Get that tag. Actually, I'll go and get it then. Careful, I'm going up. He couldn't hear me. I'll let him off with that because I knew it kind of was. But then again, you know, he see me there. It's just... He wasn't intended on blowing me up. I don't think it was my fault for walking up there. But hey, that's sometimes the way I go. Right, I'm going to try, with the last few seconds to go, trying to get in a little bit of... Come on, jump up there, man. Anyone to shoot? Oh, there's just one name. You missed him, dude. He's got... Oh, no, I don't want to blow up. Whoa. Okay, again, not too bad a game, that one. What we're going to do now, then, because that's pretty good setup, actually. I do like that. And that's without gung-ho or anything like that on. So, okay. So Archie as well, just reading up and then coming down again, guys. So Archie is saying, spot on Spartan, coming from the UK, 8 PM when the American player seems to be much worse. No offence to them. Exactly. I mean, I've been playing years, and no doubt you guys have as well. And it's that you notice your times through that experience of knowing when the game is not playing how it should. And like you say, you know, it's around about that time in the evening when the States, you know, players come on. And no offence to them, guys, but... we notice a difference, and because you do have a lot better connection speed than us, I think that's why sometimes we do find that, you know, it is a struggle sometimes when we play in the evening. But then again, that is something that they need to sort out. They need to balance it out for everyone, so it's all the same. What I'm going to do is come out. I'm just going to read these comments, guys. But thanks for that, Archie. Mr. Corsa agrees as well. So thanks for that, Mr. Corsa. And Archie has seen the film. He loved it. Old horror vibe. That sounds really cool. So I can't wait to go and see that myself. Mr. Course Spartan, buy him a 10. He needs a tent, doesn't he? Well, I think he already had one, actually. He was putting it up in all those corners in that little area. But isn't it weird how when you know a player does it, you can go back there any time in the game. They're going to be roughly in that zone. There's some corner of that map. It is annoying, but then fun at the same time, because trying to get that revenge back on them can sometimes give you a good vibe about yourself. And yeah, it's a good laugh. So halfway germ, when the sensor dart runs out and breaks itself, there's an audio bug that sometimes says it was destroyed by the enemies, but it's just ran out. Okay, I didn't realise that. I thought actually when it says that an enemy has destroyed it, I thought that might mean that someone's, you know, shot it. But if you're saying that's brilliant, thanks for that. So not always, it may take the enemy then to shoot it. That's cool. Mr. Corsair, worst two things I hate on this game is getting shot in the back and people who camp in corners, but that's just me. I'm the same. I think definitely what you said there about getting shot in the back, that's to do with the crazy spawning, isn't it, that's going on at the moment in this game. I really dislike that as well. In regards to the people who do sit in the corners, I mean, I've got nothing against that because sometimes I do that myself. But when I do that, it's because I'm using tactics and maybe because getting bloodthirsties. So that may be what they're trying to do. So in a way, it doesn't bother me that. I dislike it, obviously, when you're running out and you get shot from the corners all the time because someone's just sitting there. It is annoying. But again, I think it's all part and parcel of tactics, really, isn't it, from some people. But then there is the other side of that, the other scale of it, where you'll get someone in a corner who'll camp their all game, and they're not even after any of those camo challenges. They're just sitting in a corner because they can't play full frontal game, you know. But there you go. It's different for everybody. Kevin, let's go. I got my first Ruthless. Well done. I'm still after mine. I got 14 about 2 or 3 times now, and I'm just one away from that Ruthless. But then again, I haven't actually used the proper weapons yet that I can get Ruthlesses with. Normally when I get Ruthless, it's either with an LMG or an assault rifle. And I haven't even used them yet, so I've got that to come. But I'm not fussed about that calling card at the moment. I know it will come, because I want that Master Killer calling card. That is an absolutely wicked calling card. Now, I see somebody with that Master Killer calling card on the first day that Black Ops 4 was released. That's how crazy insane some people's gameplay is. But on the first day, I think it was within about the first 5 hours of gameplay, I think, someone had already had that Master Killer calling card. Halfway, Jern. As a States player, oh yeah, so you're from the States, okay, brilliant. So I can't play in the morning very much because that's bad. There you go, guys, isn't that weird? So us in the UK find it perfect gameplay in the morning. Okay, not perfect, but odd little problems, but not as many connection problems as what it is night times when you guys from the States are on, and it's the reverse of that we've now found out, that you actually have your worst gameplay, or like, you know, because bad connection, in your morning when it's kind of, like I suppose maybe, I don't know what time of the day it would be over here, but it's really weird those times, isn't it? There's definitely something in that. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on there, guys, because, yeah, I've known it for a while now, and no doubt you guys have as well, but it's certain times of the day you just sometimes come into it, it's unplayable, because we're playing with people, you know, in these lovely other continents, and, yeah, they need to sort of balance out there somewhere. Right, okay, let's go now then with Halfway Germs set up. So what did you say? Let's go back up the page again very quickly. Now, where did you say? Okay, so you've got rapid fire. First of all, let's just take these off. That was a good setup, by the way, Mr. Corsair. I like that. There's good movement going on there and good speed. The damage of the weapon actually felt really good. So Halfway Germ said rapid fire. We've got fast mags and rapid fire, fast mags, and long barrel. So we'll put that long barrel on. That's that one. And then you said about the perks as well, didn't you? You should try and see what you think. Obviously, the gung-ho, isn't it? Yeah. Let's try. How many slots have we got? What I might. Oh, was I going to say? Because I like having that dead silence, but we might have to take that off. Okay, let's do that. And then I think it's in here, gung-ho, isn't it? That's if we've unlocked it, though. Oh, we haven't unlocked it, guys. When does that unlock? Level 30. What level are we? 25. Still got 5 more levels. So I can't try gung-ho at the moment. What I'll do, I'll put for now that the ghost back on, just for the time being. And let's see just with them attachments how well it goes. Kill confirm, I'm liking that at the moment with the shotgun. I do normally prefer that game mode. But let's give this one a go. But yeah, that connection thing is interesting. I knew there was something in that, and you guys experienced that as well. But yeah, that's really strange and weird. Okay, we've got slums coming up. This is normally a good map. Coming from Black Ops 2, obviously a good map. It's totally different in Black Ops 4, we know, even though it's near enough the same. There's nothing really dissimilar about it. But in Black Ops 2, I used to run so freely around the map with the shotgun. Not on the Mod 12, mind you. I can't remember what it was back then, one of the shotguns. I used to fly around here, get ruthlesses, you know, relentlesses, the lot with a shotgun. But the gameplay, as we know, is not the same. But I'm certain we'll get a good amount of kills in this one, hopefully. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Course, for that setup. I'm now going to try halfway Germ setup as well. If anyone else has got another setup for a shotgun, let me know. I'm happy to test it out and experiment. I think, you know, there are, as we all are unique players, we all play with different setups, we all have different tactics in game, but it's just nice to try some of what you guys are experimenting with, that you find good. But the only thing that I say we need to get unlocked is that Gung-Ho. That Gung-Ho is definitely a brilliant perk for any weapon, really. But shotguns, yeah, I think it's needed. Whoa. I'm just going to wait here just a few seconds, guys, because I know there's someone in there. I think they're just been... Oh, actually, it might have been a teammate got shot there. Oh, okay. Right, now I'm going to run the middle of this. And like I say, the good thing is we've got that spread going. We can actually get quite a few kills. Let's get these tags while we can, because I think teammates are down here. Yeah, okay, brilliant. And again, if we can get our score streaks unlocked, that'll be even better. I'm going to slide and duck and dive, guys, and that's the way I used to do it on this slum. So hopefully we can do the same thing. I'm actually going to work my way around this way now. Trouble is, we don't want to be out too much in the open. Let's go and pick our teammate's tag up. And again, the only thing I've really noticed that's different, obviously, with the slums this year, is just basically the spawning. The spawning is like way insane. Oh, come on. But yeah, it's way insane, the spawning. As we all know, we're all experiencing the problems with getting shot in the back and the spawn on this. But again, that's going to make, obviously, the gameplay slightly different with any weapon on slums, because it's just working out where everyone is. See, they're spawning from the back there, I think, although otherwise one person has actually worked away. But we've got to be careful now. You don't get shot in the back, dudes. No one's after that tag there. I'd like another flashbang, please. Another flashbang would be awesome. See, as soon as I got that shot there, it just glitched out. I'm going to hoss it over the middle in hope now I can catch anyone out in here. And now teammates are spawning here. See, how crazy is that? That never used to happen in the old slums. You could come down here by yourself and the enemy would spawn there and you'd get multi-kills the lot. So they've actually done something, which they've definitely changed it. They've definitely changed that. See, teammates spawning down there again. Just instant changing of that spawn. It's really weird this year. Now, I think I've been spotted here. But I think he may have gone out. Yeah, he has. Get in that window, dude! There's another one in here. I always forget to just duck in there. Just get my head down. Oh, there's another one. I thought that was a teammate. Anyway, we've got the Hellstorm unlocked, so that's not too bad. But like I say, if you can get the run of this map, it's really, really good. There we go. We've got another triple kill. And in hope that we can get this tag and get inside here, that'd be amazing. What? Ah! Okay, looks like we're spawning down this end again. Going to pick these two tags up, don't let the enemy have them. I'm going to run through the middle again. They're coming, they're coming. There's another one. Oh no, 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 not a doggy. No! Getting killed by... No, don't keep going for me, dude. Oh. Okay, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone watching this stream at the moment. For anyone new joining, we are working the Mod 12. And we're in the process at the moment of getting these... Wow. These first 100 one-shot kills out the way. We're nearly there, guys. I think we're more than 3/4 of the way through now, I think. There you go. There's another sentry gun, guys. So as I said, in Kill Confirmed, you can actually get the sentry guns appear quite often. I mean, I think this is probably what maybe 4th, 5th game of Kill Confirmed we've played since been using the MOG. And we've had maybe, I think, 2 sentry guns and a mantis. So we're gonna get done here. I can't go out there because that's gonna see me. I think what I'm best off doing is just standing here. Oh, actually, the tac chopper got me anyway, so that's not too bad. Oh, great. Now it's glitching out again now. We're getting spawn killed. You see how quickly that changes? That spawning is annoying at the moment. Okay, let's get into some cover. Okay, we're just a little bit behind at the moment. I don't think if we're going to pull this back at the moment, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. We're going to get our... Let's get our flashbang out there. Actually, there's 2 there. While he's flash, I'm gonna try and get that hit on, guys. I know most probably they're just controlling the game because of that score streak they've got out. They're just completely controlling the game now. It's just changed instantly, hasn't it? The control of the game, the way that it flows, just completely changed. I don't want to waste that tag. I'm going to get that. Okay, let's get round here, teammate. What I'm going to do is cut through the middle again. I think they've actually changed spawning ends again. I'm certain they have. But luckily, like I say, my UAV is kind of highlighting me to roughly where the enemy are. But as long as they're not spawning behind, I'm happy, because it's that what catches you out sometimes. That really annoying. Wow. You just got me there as I got out, dude.
We're behind. You know what to do.
Another tag, I'm going to get that. So a little bit of jumping. Let's hoss it up around. Oh, come on. It's getting shot in the back again. Even though they shouldn't... Actually, no, the spawn has changed again. That's why they're facing this way again. That's so annoying, isn't it, when that happens? Because you think it's always forward game flow all the time. But in this, you've got to learn it's not. It is swapping and changing so inconsistently in the game that it's hard to kind of work out sometimes where they are going to be looking down their aims and where they're spawning, obviously. Okay. And Aidan Brampton, thank you so much for your comment there and for watching today's live stream. Your favourite gun from Black Ops 2 was the Remington. The Remington. I don't know if I remember that. I mean, obviously the name rings a bell. I can't think back. Now, I've got the operator. Has anyone ever used the operator mod on the MOG? Let's just come out a moment. I'm going to check this out. I just want to see what the operator mod does. Has anyone used this? But yeah, I think the Remington. If I'm remembering, was that like a two-barrel shotgun? I think the Remington. I can't remember that one. It's probably one of my favoured weapons, but yeah, I can't remember it at the moment. I just want to check though, guys, this operator mod out just to see what it does. If anyone's used it, let me know. But that's not too bad. Actually, I mean, I'm still in the game. I need to come out. Why are you not coming out? Oh, I hate when it does that. There's like 3 seconds to go. You come out and it still goes in the game. Okay, we're going to check that operator mod next, guys, okay? I promise we're going to do that next. What I said to you as well, we're going to get these 100 one-shot kills out of the way. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to end the stream. I'm going to have some lunch. And then we'll come back again this afternoon after about an hour or so break. And then we'll crack on again with getting the technical camo challenges out of the way, if that's all right with you guys. I mean, we're nearly coming up to 1 hour and 50 minutes with the first amount of gameplay this morning with the MOG 12. And like I say, we've nearly completed them all already. The 100 one-shot kills. Okay, so Halfway Germ has actually said, yeah, it's a good game. Thanks, Halfway Germ. And the operator mod you're saying is not worth it in hardcore. Okay, what about core then? Is it? Do you think it's worth it in core? What does it do? I haven't actually checked it out yet. I don't even actually know what it does. Yeah, that's caught up with the comments. Okay, but yeah, I'll have a look at it definitely after this. And just see what it's all about. Obviously, these operator mods, some of them are crazy on the weapons. The best operator mod I think I've used so far was that on the Spitfire SMG, where we had the Wildfire. The Wildfire operator mod was absolutely insane on that. And that's the best operator mod that I've actually used on any weapon so far.
We've lost control.
I mean, that Spitfire is crazy with the recoil anyway, let alone with the Wildfire on. It is absolutely insane. But it works, and it's very, very damaging, to say the least. Whoa! Where'd you come from, man? Again, I had a sneaky suspicion there that he knew I was there for some reason, when in fact he shouldn't have known I was there. This map seems very, very quiet. I don't know what's going on. I can only hear the odd bullet being fired over there, but normally this map is like a map where, you know, if any carnage is going to be created, this would be it in the middle. But listen, I can hear a pin drop. It's just no action at all. What is everybody doing?
Enemy UAV above.
I just hope it's not going to be one of these camping games where, you know, you've got enemy camping as well as teammates, because if that's the case, it's going to make it difficult for us, because we're going to have to keep moving about just to get a kill. Ah, sorry, teammate. I thought I was you an enemy. I thought I was in the enemy's... Oh, okay. If you kill me, I'm completely happy with that. Like I said, I mean, I don't usually go around shoot, but this just seems so weird that there's no enemy around. Where is everyone? Now, where did that player go? Again, just disappeared off the face of the earth. That wasn't them. But again, where did they go? Where'd they go? That's the second player now, just disappeared in front of my eyes. I know Last weekend, there was people underneath here, guys, the buildings. They were actually inside the walls. I'm hoping it's not like that because this seems so quiet that I just hope it's not the case. Because if it is, I'm going to have to come out. But their heads were literally in the floor here because they got underneath the floorboard where it's an area where you're not allowed to be. And their faces were poking up at anyone. They were just shooting anyone just walking over them. And you couldn't shoot them because it was just like shooting the floor. It doesn't look like it's happened, but it's just like I'm saying it's interesting that it's so quiet, this map, when in fact this is normally like, you know, one of them free-for-all maps where there's plenty of guns being fired, explosions going on. But listen, you can hear a pin drop. That is crazy. Wow. I mean, we're not getting very kills. It just seems weird that I don't know what my teammates are doing. I mean, sometimes looking at the scoreboard, I mean, there's 2 players on my team there, just not actually getting into the game at the moment. Well, that strike team, I don't want to get myself in their way. Wow, where did that come from? I didn't even see the dude who got me. I don't even still know who actually got me. Who actually shot me? Perhaps that was that dude there, I don't know. I was just bugged out into who actually shot me there. This is just one of them games, isn't it? I knew that right from the start. Right from the start, how quiet it was. That, I actually got a strikeout there. Actually... Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just one of them games again where it doesn't matter what you do. Very quiet. I mean, there's some dude there got 21 kills already. I mean, when you look at, they got 25 tags and he's got 21 of the kills. You kind of know that there's something maybe not right with the game. I mean, it might just be a reasonably good, great player, but I mean, you know, you can see the way I'm playing at the moment, and I've literally only seen maybe 3 or 4 enemies the whole entire map. Okay. Like I said, this is just one of those games that I really dislike being in because it doesn't matter what you do. It just stands there and just knows where you're coming from every single time. And that's not even the player getting the high kills. I haven't even met the player, I don't think, or he's not even shot me, the player who's got the high kills. I think, was that him? No, that wasn't even him either. Makes you wonder, I mean, he's got those kills, but who is he actually killing? Because I don't think I've actually been shot by him. So we're actually getting trapped now in this spawn, and I can't do anything at the moment about it because I haven't got the range of the weapon to shoot anyone. So we're going to have to try and get our way out of here and just go the complete opposite way. Actually, what I'm going to do is get myself in here, I think, for a little while. Just cover up. Out of the way, dude. Yeah, it just seems way too quiet, this map. Wow, collateral, guys. Got a collateral with a shotgun. I love doing that. Oh, you nearly got it again. It's crazy, isn't it? You think that the teammates, the enemy, sorry, are coming that way, and then it just turns out they're not. It's your teammate. Now, again, you see, we've got to be careful because I'm coming this way, but get a headshot, get some more points on the board. It does look again that they are spawning the other end, so again we've got to hoss it down back this way again. There is a nice little room down here that you can actually just wait back behind as they come like that. Let's get our UAV out. Let's continue that nice stream on the map. Okay, we haven't got the range for anything down there. I'm going to go around this way. There is an enemy coming down here.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
There we go.
Hellstorm awaiting deployment. Hellstorm double kill.
Now, if I can get them tags, that will be absolutely brilliant. Now, there is an enemy there, as you see. So I'm going to have to storm my back up this way again. Actually, I'm actually going to sit... I don't know where the best place to go. There's a couple of teammates going in, so that's not too bad. Did you get them? Oh, they're actually coming down here. Let's get our flashbang just to hold them back, but it didn't actually... Okay, not a problem. We've just got to remember all the time as well, like some of the tactics we're playing with, not to get in too many areas where you're going to need a bit of range with the shotgun, which obviously the shotgun is not going to do, even with a long barrel on. It's still only a set zone and distance that it will obviously fire at. Look at the carnage, guys. The carnage is crazy. I'm actually going to come back out of this window again and work my way around. Oh, are you teammate, enemy? Who knows? Okay, we just took the lead as well, guys. If we can get this, that'll be brilliant. No, I've got the attack chopper. I haven't got time to get it out, though. That's the only trouble. That's a shame. Oh, we got a draw. That was actually a good, intense game at the last moment there. We kind of brought it back a bit, just by obviously using tactics to go a different path, other than where they wanted us to go. But yeah, it kind of started to develop at the end there. We got back. Obviously, we got a draw at the end. Okay. Just looking down. Okay, so just first of all reading Halfway Germ's comment. It's fairly decent in core. It's Dragonfire and, if I remember correctly, lights enemies on fire. Oh, so like the pellets, the pellets that we had in World War II. That used to catch them on fire, wasn't it? I can't remember the name of them now. I used to use them all the time. But yeah, exactly. I know what you mean there. Okay, so that's that. Mr. Corset, is Red Dead 2 later tonight? Definitely, mate. Later. Oh, I've got a nice calling card there from the 3rd tier up. So that's really good. And we've got there, guys. We are actually at the Red Tiger Camo. And that's perfect timing because it's now lunchtime in the UK. So I'm actually going to just check now. I'm going to come out of this. I'm going to check where we're up to now in regards to what we did earn in that last game. If we did earn any technical camo challenges at all. So look, we've got 10 revenge medals to get. That'll be really easy. We've got 2 already, just in that last game. 50 kills with the Mog without any attachments. That's perfect. That's not a problem at all. 50 kills with the Mog and 5 attachments on. Again, that's not a problem. We can do that. Rapid kills. Now, this is where I was getting rapid kills very easy in that game of that Hacienda, if you remember. I was kind of 50-50 whether the rapid fire would work or not. But again, for this challenge, I might put it on again because it did actually get me quite a few double kills in the end. Where the start of it I was testing out, it actually didn't. And no doubt this is bloodthirsty. And we've already got 1, guys. It did actually class as 1 already. So we're already into this. This isn't going to take long at all. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually just going to read the rest of your comments. And Mr. Shadow96, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. But unfortunately, we are now finishing the stream. We've kind of now finished the 100 one-shot kills with the Mog 12. So now after lunch, I'll give it about an hour or so, guys. And then we'll go carry on with the technical camo challenges for the Mog 12. And hopefully we'll get them all complete by this afternoon. But this seems so much more easier to get done. And shotguns, as we all know, they are quite easy. So we'll get it to gold, guys. And remember, we're getting one step further to the diamond camos for all secondary weapons as well. So the only thing we need is the other shotgun off this, which again, I think is even easier than this Mog 12. And we just need the 5 bloodthirsties with the combat knife, which again, should be fairly easy. But because of the glitchiness we've been having in games yesterday, we had to give up with it, if you remember. But we're going to crack back on with that at some point, and we're going to get these secondaries all to diamond. So we're nearly there, guys. Okay. That is it. I think I've kept up with all your comments. So thank you guys for everyone for all your comments today. I really appreciate all your help as well. And you know, you guys, you helped me after this little lunch break as well. So when I come back on this afternoon, Give me some more setups. I'm happy to use them in regards to the technical camo challenges. We'll experiment with them. We'll see what works and what don't. But everything that you've been recommending to me to so far has actually been working. So that is brilliant. I'm really, really happy with that. And there you go, that halfway germ. Actually, lunchtime for me, which it is, okay, and bedtime for you. So that's the difference. But I hope you have a really nice night, mate. Have a good night's sleep, and okay, have fun. That's the main thing. All right then, guys. So I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I'll be back in about an hour. We'll do another live stream. We'll get those technical camo challenges out of the way and get this to gold camo. So hopefully you can join me then, guys. But thanks so much for your support today. I really appreciate all your comments, as I said. Please don't forget to like the video at the end, and please don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you in about an hour, guys. Thanks a lot for your support today. Thank you.